I'm just a businessman, giving people what they want. A man makes his own way. No one gives it to you. You have to take it. Don't mistake kindness for weakness. I'm a kind person. I'm kind to everyone. But if you are unkind to me, then kindness is not what you'll remember me for. People who respect nothing dread fear. It is upon fear, therefore, that I have built up my organization. But understand me correctly. Please, those who work with me are afraid of nothing. Those who work for me are kept faithful, not so much because of their pay, as because they know what might be done with them if they broke faith. I never lie, because I don't fear anyone. You only lie when you're afraid. Many people in this world live a disadvantaged life. You can lessen their burdens by providing support, either materially or emotionally. Even just giving a box of chocolate can bring a glimpse of light to those in need. Why not treat our business like any other man treats his? As something to work at in the daytime and forget when he goes home at night. There's plenty of business for everybody. Why kill each other over it? I want reliable people. People who aren't going to be carried away. Friendship is everything. Friendship is more than talent. It is more than the government. It is almost equal of family. Success, it's got enemies. You can be successful and have enemies, or you can be unsuccessful and have friends. Be careful who you call your friends. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Tell me, do you spend time with your family? Because a man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man. The only wealth in this world is children. More than all money, power on earth. You are my treasure. What do you want to do? Get yourself killed before you're 30? You'd better get some sense while a few of us are left alive. This life is ours. This is a wonderful life. If you can get through life like this and get away with it, hey, that's great. But it's very, very unpredictable. There's so many ways you can screw it up. Time erodes gratitude more quickly than it does beauty. He never asks a second favor when he's been refused the first. Understood? I never wanted this for you. I worked my whole life. I don't apologize to take care of my family. And I refuse to be a fool dancing on the strings held by all those big shots. That's my life. I don't apologize for that. But I always thought that when it was your time, that you would be the one to hold the strings. I am sick and tired of publicity. I want no more of it. It's put me in a bad light. I just want to be forgotten. You can go a long way with a smile. You can go a lot farther with a smile and a gun. One of us had to die. With me, it tends to be the other guy. It's an old habit. I spent my whole life trying not to be careless. I don't feel like I have to wipe everybody out. Just my enemies. That's all. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. You'd be surprised if you knew some of the fellows I've got to take care of. You're a gangster now. You're on the other side. Whole new ball game. You can't learn about it in school, and you can't have a late start. The only one that can do what I do is me. A lot of people had to die for me to be me. You want to be me? See, you are what you are in this world. That's either one of two things. Either you're somebody, or you ain't nobody. When you decide to be something, you can be it. Don't let anybody kid you into thinking I can be run out of town. I haven't run yet, and I'm not going to.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. What are you worried about? If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. I don't like violence, Tom. I'm a businessman. Blood is a big expense. Revenge is a dish that tastes best when it is cold. And if by chance an honest man like yourself should make enemies, then they would become my enemies, and then they will fear you. Only don't tell me that you're innocent, because it insults my intelligence, and it makes me very angry. A friend should always underestimate your virtues, and an enemy overestimate your faults. Friendship is everything. Friendship is more than talent. It is more than the government. It is almost the equal of family. I respect those who tell me the truth, no matter how hard it is. I want reliable people, people who aren't going to be carried away. Power wears out those who do not have it. I have learned more from the streets than in any classroom. I'm not interested in things that don't concern me. Many young men started down a false path to their true destiny. Time and fortune usually set them aright. The lawyer with the briefcase can steal more money than the man with the gun. Finance is a gun. Politics is knowing when to pull the trigger. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Time erodes gratitude more quickly than it does beauty. Great men are not born great, they grow great.